Hi, Joel. How are you today?
I'm doing wonderful under the circumstances that we're all living in at the moment. How about you?
I'm the same. Thank you. Doing wonderful, feeling blessed that I'm healthy and safe here. And we're talking about your enzyme blend today. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, we take, much as I'm sure people are not surprised, we take a little bit of a different slant than most companies. Most companies out there that do enzymes, they do them in capsules, they do them in tablets. We chose not to do that because capsules and tablets both have their own inherent issues when it comes to their digestion. Mm-hmm. And the whole point behind enzymes is to improve your digestion. So why would you put them in something, is our philosophy, why would you put them in something that in and of itself, the dosage form may have issues? So what we did instead is we took our best-selling fiber product, Fiberrific, mm-hmm. and which is already something to help digestion and to help your whole system keep moving regularly. And we decided that we would add a full raft of vegan digestive enzymes to it. So basically what we're doing is we're taking the power of Fiberrific and multiplying it by the power of vegan digestive enzymes to get a truly complete digestive product that's ridiculously easy to take, even if you're digestive compromised.
And so how would people take this? Just as they do the Fiberrific, or?
Exactly. All you do is you take 1 teaspoon at a time, mm-hmm. mix it slowly. You put it slowly in your favorite drink. And when I say your favorite drink, I literally mean anything that isn't carbonated. Hot, cold, blue, green, orange, yellow, it doesn't matter. Even clear, it does not matter. And the only reason we say not to do carbonated is once you put the powder in it, and remember, always add the powder to liquid, never add liquid to powder, because mm-hmm. it'll clump. Once you put your powder in the liquid, you have to mix it. And for anyone who's tried stirring up a cola, yeah, it makes a huge mess.
It certainly does.
Well, we had to say that because when we initially launched the product, we didn't say that. We said, put in your favorite drink, and we got called out on that literally within about a week. Someone said, my favorite drink is Coca-Cola. I put it in and made a huge mess. Like, well, of course it did. You stirred it. Yeah, but it says to on the directions. It's like, okay, don't.
Oh, no.
So essentially what we say is any drink, hot, cold, otherwise, clear to any color you could imagine, you add 1 teaspoon slowly and then mix and enjoy. It won't thicken it. It won't change the texture in any way. It won't change the taste. It won't change the color. If you put it in clear water, mm-hmm. after you're done mixing, you're going to be left with clear water that's just super clear water. And it's super because it's now got a chunk of fiber in it, that being 4 grams, and at the same time, it's got a full raft of digestive enzymes. The product's vegan, and there's no reason not to take it and enjoy it.
And so who specifically would this be for? I guess anyone who's looking for a great vegan enzyme.
Well, our primary client for the product are people who are actually looking just to maintain good health. Because they're the customer who realizes that on a day-to-day basis, your digestive system is under a bit of an attack mm-hmm. between the external environment out there with all the toxins and everything we're bringing in, all of which who end up going through there at some point in time, our digestive system, to the toxins that we put in ourselves, in our diet, mm-hmm. all having issues. And on top of that, just our diet itself, the North American diet, no matter how hard you try, has gaps in it just by the nature of the depleting of the quality of our diet. And there have been tons of studies. For example, University of Guelph is at the forefront of this, showing how over time, vegetables and fruit, even organic ones, the nutritional value of them has been depleting rapidly since industrialization of farming. Wow. And the problem is our bodies are under constant strain, including our digestive system, so they just need a boost. And you want to give it that daily boost. And it's not something radical. Like, there's not enough fiber in here to cause you to have to run to the bathroom. It's just a little more fiber to keep you going regularly and to feed your probiotics, because the fiber in here is a prebiotic, the food for probiotics.
Okay.
On top of that, then you get the full raft of digestive enzymes. You get your amylase, lactase, lipase, protease, and cellulase. So just when you're eating, you get that little more enzymes to go there and give your body that little bit of boost to help digest more of it better.
Excellent. And
now,
mm-hmm.
I was going to say, if you're someone who really needs it because you have another issue, what we then say to do is increase the dose, but not increase, for example, putting 3 teaspoons into 1 glass of drink. What we then instead say to do is have it 3 times daily. That way you're getting, throughout the day, that constant level of digestive improvement.
Oh, great. So 3 times a day instead of once. Correct.
So for your average person who's just trying to maintain their already good or moderately good health or moderately good diet, once a day should be fine. However, if you need an extra boost because, and we all get there at some point in time, you're just having one of those days where your body ain't doing what you feel it should be doing, or you're someone who on a regular basis has that, we just say up it to 3 a day.
Excellent. And would you take
but not 3 at once?
Would you take this before food, or?
That's the beautiful part. You can take it before, you can take it during, you can take it after.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter. I wouldn't take it 2 hours away from eating, because then you're going to minimize the benefit. But if you take it immediately before you eat, great, it's in there, it's ready to rock. If you take it while you're eating, it's there while the food is there, no problem. If you take it following your meal, your body's still digesting the food, no problem. You're just giving that extra little boost.
Excellent. And so can you speak to, because the gut is really, they say it's so really the part of the body that needs to be healthy because, of our immune. Can you speak to the immune aspect of that?
Well, no problem. What happens is 70 to 80% of your body's entire immune system is found in the gut. And the problem is, as a society, we treat our guts like crud. The gut, to many people, is essentially their junkyard. It's, I'm feeling weird today, I'm going to go out, and today I'm going to have this candy bar, this bag of chips, this. And yes, emotionally you feel a little better temporarily, but the problem is your gut, it's not a short-term damage you do. It's actually long-term, because when it's doing all that, it's trying to digest and absorb nutrients from that garbage food or junk food, we'll call it. And it takes it time to heal, because every time you have some junk food, you do a little bit of damage. And for anyone who knows anything about the body, if it takes 1 second to cause damage, it takes a couple minutes to fix. So for every little bit of damage you do, if you have one meal that's damaging, it could take 6, 7, 10 really good ones in a row to repair all that damage. And if you look at it, most people don't go and have a little bit of junk food and then 10 perfect, amazing, organic, perfectly balanced meals. It doesn't happen.
True.
It just doesn't. That's fantasy land or a fairy tale. So the point is, if you weaken your digestive system, and that in turn weakens your immune system. And like every other system, you have to build it up and keep building it up, keep improving it. And if you do that, you'll see benefits, not just in your digestion, not just in your immunity. The other big thing we have seen, and there's tons of clinical papers on this also, is there's a massive increase in mood, energy, and in outlook, and essentially quality of life once people have improved their digestion long term.
Fantastic. That's fantastic.
Well, if you think about it, Sorry, if you think about it, that really does make sense because your digestive system is your intake for your machine, and the machine is your body. And if your intake is messed up, let's say, say for example, we're talking about a car, and your fuel filter is dirty, and you're using really bad quality fuel that's been sitting around for 6 or 9 months, so it's got sediment in it. The car sputters. The car's not happy, and the car's not going to perform well, and at the same time, it's going to give off nasty exhaust. You're going to have the same analogy inside you. Once you clean up and help your digestive system, your body is going to perform better. All the things are going to perform better. And at the same time, the exhaust from you, and what that is your body odor, your smell, in addition to your what comes out the back end, what comes out the front end, and also breath and if you have gas, will also get much better. It's all completely linked in an incredibly complex system.
And so I'm wondering as well, can children take this?
Oh, definitely. My little guy has been on this for, over a decade.
Wow.
All you do is you cut back the dose dramatically.
Okay.
For example, I would say if you're talking someone in the 5 to, say, 7 range, I'd cut it into a quarter dose, so a quarter teaspoon as opposed to a full teaspoon. And as they get closer to being adult age, which is considered 18, you can scale it accordingly until they're at an adult dose when they're 18.
Okay, excellent. Good to know. Absolutely. And so this is going to not only, help maintain health, but it's also going to help sort of heal the gut as well.
Oh, definitely. Because it's also a prebiotic, which is the food for probiotics. At the same time as doing all that, it is feeding the probiotics, so making them healthier. And at the same time, the fiber that's in here is inulin, also helps soothe the gut. It's a gut soothing fiber. It's not a scratchy fiber.
Okay.
It's a smoothing fiber. So at the same time, you're not causing irritation. You're causing healing.
That's fantastic. Yeah. Can you speak to any testimonials that you've gotten, or even
over the years,
your family?
Not a problem. Over the years, we've heard back from consumers that they love the fact that it's so easy to take. It's not a tablet. It's not a capsule. Because we have some clients, for example, of ours, what they were doing is they were actually crushing up the tablets they were getting, having to mix it in applesauce, and they could still tell that when they went to the little boy/girl's room, pieces of it were coming out. Because they had impaired digestion, they weren't digesting their enzyme pill. So they love the fact that it's so easy to take, and the fact that it has no taste, and it's so versatile. You can cook with it. You can bake with it. You can use it anywhere you can get basically a powder to go into a liquid. It's that easy. Another set of clientele that really love it, are actually pet owners. We have a lot of people who have their dogs, and we even have some that have rabbits that are on this.
Rabbits? Oh my goodness!
Oh yeah. If you've ever been around a dog that has digestive issues, there's a reason some dogs out there are nicknamed Stinky. This can change that in some of them quite quickly, and because it has no taste, you just mix it in with the food or mix it in with their water, and they like it.
Oh, they wouldn't even detect it. Yeah.
Yep.
That's excellent. Awesome. So, what I was thinking about was the heat. A lot of people say they should keep enzymes in the fridge or probiotics in the fridge. Is there any need to refrigerate this product?
This product, no. It is shelf stable.
Okay.
The only thing we recommend people not do, and we recommend they not do this with any natural product of any kind, is nowhere near a microwave at all. I can't tell you the number of times we've said to people, "Oh, put it in any drink, hot or cold." And they go, "Oh, great! I'll put it in my coffee, and then I'll warm my coffee up in the microwave, or I'll put it in my tea, and then warm my tea up." No, 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 not the microwave. Not the microwave.
No, I don't even know if people own microwaves anymore. I don't even own a microwave. I haven't for years. No.
I will be honest. When I met my wife, that was one of her deal breakers. Was if I wanted a microwave. So I don't have one either. but I still know a lot of people who do, and surprising to me, it's quite common for people to nuke tea and coffee quite often. I never thought of it, to be honest, but I have been told otherwise.
Nuke is the appropriate word, right?
I didn't mean it that way. I'm not trying to pass judgment.
No, of course, no. To each their own, right? Yeah.
Agreed.
Excellent. Well, it sounds like a fantastic product. And is there anything else you'd like to really stress about the product?
Well, the big thing for me to stress is that it's really a 2-in-1 product.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a 3-in-1 product. It's a 2-in-1 because it's our fiber with a full raft of digestive enzymes, mm-hmm. but because our fiber is also a prebiotic, it's taking your daily fiber. At the same time, you're taking a prebiotic and feeding your probiotics with something that soothes your digestive tract. And then on top of all that, you have the digestive enzymes, and it's a full raft of them, all working to improve your digestion. So it's essentially a 3-in-1.
Fantastic. People tend to take so many different things, so many different things, so many different, products to get this kind of benefit. So I think it's going to, I think our investors, I think people out there are really going to love this when they try it.
Well, I look forward to them trying it and letting us know and letting the world know what they think. We're really excited about that. It's a cool product that we've gotten a lot of people. Hooked is the wrong word. The right word is we've gotten a lot of people who rely on it mm-hmm. for their daily digestive health. And that makes us feel great because that's why we created it.
Nice. And so speaking of, how can people get a hold of you or a hold of customer service or the company?
We are available. We're based in Ontario, so we're in Ontario time, mm-hmm. but we're open. You can email us, info@Pur Le Natural, and it's LEPURELE natural.com, or you can call us. We're area code 705-733-2117 and hit extension 8 for customer service. We are always happy to answer any consumer's phone call. We do that all the time. Even for products we don't sell, people call us and ask us about things we don't sell. Mm-hmm. And we're happy to share the knowledge. We spend a lot of time reading and learning stuff. I, for one, am a clinical trial junkie. I read between 6 to 10 a day now.
Wow.
I love learning about health and how to improve it. And my people here, it's the same thing. Everyone who works here has a passion for health. So we're happy to answer questions. You can also go to our website, Pur Le Natural Store. It's PURELE naturalstore.com. We have some frequently asked questions there. You can also contact us there as well. Any way you want to get a hold of us, please do. We'd love to hear from you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Joel.
Well, thank you. It is always my pleasure.
And mine as well.
Thank you.